Alrighty. I'm on. Come on. Why are you not, spoosh? Let's see. Most popular crops in Oklahoma. Valuable crop is wheat. State ranks among the leading number 4. So right now I'm looking at USDA planted harvested yield. Oklahoma's top 10 agricultural. It's farmflavor.com. Cattle and calves. Hogs, broilers, wheat, cotton, soybeans. So why would oats, if wheat is the most profitable, why is oats paying so much more on that map? Wheat. I mean, oats paying twice as much. Could it be is it more yield? Does wheat give you more yield than oats? Curious. Inquiring minds want to know. Something like that. Alright, I'm at 9,416. Maybe I better look and see if I got something to harvest. Yeah, field 22 is ready. That's gonna be corn. I do believe I'm set on corn at the moment. So what we're gonna do, let's see, LBNA, select tool LBNA, lower, turn that on. Now I want to make sure disable straw swap. Okay. Yeah. Take this back off. So I thought that on the other fields I would plant oats because it pays more. But a little bit of research there, looking up, and I don't know how consistent it is between different websites or who to trust. Apparently wheat is the most profitable crop. If you look it up in regards to real life. Now, I'm not trying to be 100% realistic. I'm doing this for a challenge. So I believe I'm going to keep going with oats, as long as it seems to be the higher paying crop. Right. We're gonna take and get our truck over here. Come on. Why won't you get in? Now let's see where the line. Where's this other one gonna end up? Turn around and go back the other way. Yes, sir. It's not gonna be much. But I do need to go all the way up this road. Come on. I wonder how much. I can't remember. How much is my flour factory? Come on. Oh, you know what? We need to test something here. Where's the cheese? Okay. Where's the cheese factory? Cheese factory just takes milk. Okay. Now, what will pay us more? Milk, 1,000, 1,300. Okay. Cheese, 1,500, 1,600. Okay. So, what would be the output? What would be the output of the cheese versus the milk? I have a tank that'll carry the milk. Okay, so that is, truck is full. So let's go all the way back over to wheat. Oats, that's what. 1271. Banner Co-op. Great Plains Ethanol. Banner Co-op. Huh, that's right here where I'm at. So yeah, it should be enough to get the cheese factory up. So my question is, hi Blur, sorry I'm late, been fixing the toilet seat after it broke. What a nightmare. Yeah, and you don't have to apologize for being late. There's you just don't have to apologize for being late. I'm not paying you to watch, so it's not like you're on a schedule. You had to be here, man. So I take it you got your toilet seat fixed. That's good. That's good. Who? There was one of the TV shows, one of the older TV shows. He talked about how they. Oh man, I went to the wrong place. That's all right though. I was looked up the wrong crop. Oh. I was thinking of oats. Man, I could have made a third more. Oh. Well, it's alright. I was thinking of oats, not corn. So I think I'm gonna put down a cheese factory, and I'm gonna do a little comparison. Little question about the VGA on Fellspring. What would be the option on that, as you have to pay over 500,000? Well, if you're talking about the mod challenge, Beat the Reaper, if you don't have a VGA in your mods, if you want to use the VGA, you're gonna have to buy it. It's not about, I mean, obviously, in order to beat the Reaper, right, just to buy it. Yeah, I know. And the one on what is it? What's the one map? The other one that came out when the game did. Ravenport. It's like 700,000. I don't use the BGA. I use the slurry yard, and the Bell sell point, kind of like as my BGA. Now I don't get the digestate. I don't worry about the digestate that often. Now I have a silo on this map that will give me digestate. But typically I don't run that, and I definitely would not consider that one of my top mods. So it's just a little fun spin-off on the top mods challenge. So you'd have to earn the money to buy it. That's all I can tell you. The Reaper is going to be chosen randomly, and that Reaper is going to be for both PC and console. And then after that, there will be a winner based on whoever earned more than the Reaper. Is that not running? And why is it not picking up? I saw this happen to Jelsa on one of his videos today. There we go. About a loan. This is all I'm going to say about the loan. And this is all that's in the rules. The rule got changed, I'll put it this way. But all I'm going to say about the loan is that you can take out a loan. I can't remember where I discussed it into more detail. But somebody had inquired about that, and as far as a loan was concerned, and I told him I really didn't care about the loan, to be honest with you. So take it for what it's worth. That may be a little trick in the game. This is about trick and treat, and there may be on October 1st, there may be some little trick added at that point. I will tell you, I'm not gonna try and earn, which I'm not putting my name in the pot. Okay. That's one idea scraped. Got a plan for a new idea. So, alright, basically look at it this way, Aiden. The rule says that you can take a loan out. It says nothing about paying the loan back. Okay? I mean that's it's that way for a reason. For one, we're only doing 25 hours. Okay? Man, why is that? Am I turning too fast? What's going on with this? What's going on with this? So if you have good credit, I don't know how this would work as far as like trying to really start a farm up. But if you go to a bank and you say, I have an idea for a business plan. Okay. I need to borrow $1 million. Right? They're not going to expect you to pay that $1 million back in a month. I mean, unless it's some kind of crazy extreme idea, I don't know. But usually that would be spread out, you know, and you would have some type of line of credit when it comes in, you know, as a business or something. There is a way. I can't remember how they said they did it, but there is a way in the game that you can, I want to say it involves leasing a field. There is a way that you can be like 500,000. You could have $500,000 in the hole, right? Now, once you go in the hole, you're not going to be able to buy anything, right? But there's a way that you can go in the hole. I can't remember how it goes, but the bad thing about it is that you can't buy anything now. The loan does not, as far as your money is concerned, the loan does not keep you from earning money. Right? That's not what I want to do. But somebody told me it has to do with leasing a field. You lease it and then sell it, or I can't remember how it goes. But that they were, and it may have been like $3 million in debt or whatever. I just can't. I can't remember how it goes, but it actually makes their money be a negative, where just taking a loan out doesn't do that. So you can't do that on PS4. Yeah, you can't lease it. Yeah, you're right. Well, and that wouldn't work. Well, I mean, it's not going to matter, because if they do it, it doesn't matter how much they make. Their name's going to be in the pot at least once. The only thing with beating the Reaper is that it gives you a second opportunity to get your name in the bucket. So it's not, you've got a chance to win. Man, that is you have a chance to win regardless of. Let me see, can I just turn it off and back on without getting out? Yeah, I don't know why it's cutting off like that. Yeah, you have a chance to win regardless of how much money you make. If the Reaper ends up being the person that earned the least amount of money, right, then everybody else will have their name in the pot twice. If the Reaper ends up being the person that earned the most money, then nobody will have their name in the pot twice. So if you earn more money than whoever is chosen as the Reaper, your name will be in there twice, and whoever doesn't won't. And then I'll tell you something else that I plan on doing. It's not going to be a challenge. I'm pretty sure I'm going to do it. I'm going to take, and I want to do a game, and I may do it on this map. I don't know. Or I could do it on Alaska. I could continue to do it on Felsbrum. Whatever. I hadn't chosen a map yet, but the people that did their videos, and I don't think I'm going to worry about whether or not they join the challenge or not, but I'm going to go and I'm going to try and play like at least one day. 3 or 4 hours, or whatever, 10 hours, who cares. I'm going to use their mods. I'm not going to use my mods. I'm going to use what they chose, and just to try them out. On console, is there any way of running your time past 120 other than sleeping, right? I have another idea, and I'm curious if anybody's going to do it or not. I'm not going to say what it is, but I'm just curious. There's a thought that I had that I'm curious. I wonder if anybody's going to try it. Don't know. I know you could probably do it on. Pretty sure you could do it on PC. You may be able to go past. You may be able to go past 4,000, but instead of running it up to 120, if you use the Easy Dev mod, you can run your time at 4,000. And there may be a mod that will allow you to run it faster than that. You know, when you go to sleep, it's at 5,000. But when you're not sleeping, I can run mine at 4,000. Alright, let's see if we can get this right this time. Corn. 844. And going down. Great Plains ethanol is at 839. And it's staying where it's at. So where's the coffee grain? Coffee grain. Oh, that's easy. I think I can. Maybe I don't want to. But I'd have to look and see the idea that or what I thought about. People might try. I don't know if if it's a mod that you have to have, or if it's base game can allow you to do it. That's something I'm gonna check into it. "46 minutes. Are you looking forward to the Wyoming DLC for ATS? Oh, that's right. Wait a minute. You're on console. Yeah. Wyoming. Oh, and there's something else that I picked up on. I want to go back and double check. I watched DJ Goham's video on kind of recapping the equipment that they showed off or that was in the gameplay. Now, I could have swore that I saw a Great Dane trailer. Now, it may be Wilson, and it just, from the angle or something, I thought that it was, that it said Great Dane, but I don't think that we have Great Dane trailers in the game. And I watched, there's another video I watched today, was Full Tilt Gaming had a video on ATS about Wyoming coming out. The new truck that they're teasing. He thinks they're teasing. He didn't think that it's going to come with the download. The cattle truck, they should be in the DLC, should be part of the Wyoming map, but everybody should get that, because there are places where you can haul cattle and it not be Wyoming, but that trailer, the cattle trailer, should be available to everybody whether they get Wyoming or not. And of course, he talked about it being September 7th. He kept saying September 11th, but in his comments, he pinned a comment that was like, I don't know why I said the 11th, but yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Wyoming. Now, is there any more crops? Let's just go ahead and turn this on. I think there's a little strip still. Right here. There was somebody's video that I watched that I'm not going to use all of the mods that they used, because I was kind of toying around with the idea of it. I think that's it. Giving it some thought. But like Driver 53 put in the government sub sign or whatever. I already know what it'll do, and I'm not interested in giving myself any money. When I try out other people's stuff. There was a couple other things that I was like, yeah, I'm not going to use that. I'll use the rest of the mods, but that particular whatever it was. Jelsa had a couple mods that I felt like there wasn't any reason to really use them. Shift Z. Let's go 11 hours. Distinction. Load King Distinction. Load King Distinction. Load King. So those are mods. Okay. All right. Come on. Shame on only using 16 of the 17 mods in the list due to not being allowed. What is it? Government signs? Or F11? Hey, if it makes you feel any better, I've only got 14 mods on my list. Yeah, government sign. I mean, it's only fair, I think. I want the. You can put the sign out and just leave it out and run your time board, and you end up with $1 billion. If somebody's trying to actually see what they can do with their mods, they're not going to be able to. They're not going to be able to beat that. Okay. We need to go over here to the milk. I'll deal with the rest of the corn in a little bit. I could just bring it over here because there's not much. I can bring it over here and put it in the silo. So we have got a 7R is caught on fire local. Man, that was down yesterday and today. Okay. Yeah, I can't use F11 to put any money in, and that's definitely one of my mods. Now I could use it for other stuff, but I just can't. I can't use it to cheat any money in or anything like that. silage. Tip side. Unload. Okay. Now, I'm curious. Do I have any TMR? I doubt it. But do I have any TMR back here? This won't hold it. Okay, let's see here. Global companies. Where's the cheese factory? How big is it? Now, where? How do I need to turn it? There's not any doors on that one, that side. Okay. So what I want to do is we're going to come out here. This is more of a test than anything. Smooth. Nope. It's not smooth that I want. What is it? It's flattened. Is that right? Yeah. Alright, let's make a spot where we can make us a clear spot out here. Okay. And we're going to come out a little bit more just to make sure. I'll go like that. Now, crank that up. Global company. Go back to the cheese factory. Okay. Let's kind of center it like that. Doors in the middle and on the end. So I'm going to pick them up right there. And the milk is going to be dropped off right there. Okay. Dang it. Alright, so this side is good. I can't back up anymore. Yeah, I can. Okay. Smooth. So if I swing out this way, I'll come in this gate. That's where I'm going to pick up the cheese. And then cut this way. There we go. All right. $7.42. This is not going to end up pretty. $16,000 liters. Okay. 16,000 liters. Okay, where's the open product menu? 100,000 liters max. We put 16,000 in. Alright, here we go. 333, 906 to 333. So what would that be, about 570? Ooh, that was only 170. So it's a liter, it's 1 per 1 to 1, I think. So 8. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be 1 to 1 ratio. So that only took 2 hours to go through 16,000. Okay. So that right there is going to be 16,000. Right? We'll just park right there for now. Boom. Okay. So I think we just need to go to, is it regular pallets? Yep. Alright. Now why didn't that put them up on the right also? I mean, it doesn't matter. Now where do we need to take it? Cheese. So milk is $13.78 and $13.88. $15.67. $16.07. Rocky Mountain. That's down there at the bottom. Okay. Down at the bottom. So 16. Say it'd be about 24,000 if I'm correct. I could have took, I could have took and put a sugar factory in my mods. And see, here's the thing. I made my video one day. When I woke up the next morning is when I got the idea for this challenge. So, you know, I wouldn't have put my name in the pot either way. But I could have stacked my mods and been like, yeah, come on. But you know, I'm gonna do the challenge. I'm just not gonna put my name in the pot. So, but I have a sugar factory that you cannot. I don't think you could keep up with it. The only way that you might could keep up with it is if you put a sell point right next to the sugar factory. As long as it's got sugar cane in it, by the time you load a trailer and you go dump it off, usually on my wife's map, by the time we make it to the sell point, the sugar factory is already there's no more room. Like it runs that quick. Everyone, did anyone do over 17 mods? Somebody did 25, and or they asked about it. They said, look, I did 25 mods, can I use 25 mods? And the thing is that it's the mods that you have in that in that video. So I felt like I needed to say it was okay. You know, I only did 14, so I can't go back in and be like, oh well, let me add 3 more, right? Because it's a done deal. You know, this is what they have, and then what do you tell somebody? Well, no, you got to take those off. You know. How is this gonna unload? Because they dropped down, so let's see. U B Y. Come on, get off of there. Oh man. Let's see. Can I back it up a little bit more? UBBY. No, it's going up underneath it. Oh, I got off of it though. Alright, let's pull the truck over here. I don't think traffic comes on this road. Or not. So you can even add honorable mentions what you put in your video. I plead the fifth on that one. Alright, now this is supposed to be cheese. Have I gone to the wrong one again? No, it's saying that it takes cheese. So what do I have to do to... Oh, I gotta lift it up high. Okay, there we go. I was like, I know I done made some money off of it, so... Yeah, I'm gonna plead the fifth on that one. So this is what we're gonna do, okay? Let me move this over to this screen. And bam. I don't know if you can read this or not, but it says, so you're invited to this challenge because you entered the top mod challenge hosted by Driver 53. If someone wants to enter that has not done the top mods challenge, then they must use the same mods as Driver 53. The rest of the rules are as follows. Multiplayer, yes. Seasons is your choice. Map is Felsbrunn. Gameplay mode is Farm Manager. That has been changed to your choice, I believe. I'm going to change it right here, and I will double check on the Discord. Only the top mods you posted in Driver 53's top mod challenge. Anything else being used must be base game. Yeah. I'm not here to nitpick, okay? So you have to do Multiplayer is your choice. So it's like, I take it's like it's asking if you can do multiplayer. Because I followed the, what do you call it? I followed the layout that Rusty Money Gaming has for the challenges. So the multiplayer is saying that yes, you can do it in multiplayer. So if you want to have some people help you do your challenge, there's no, as long as you stay within the rules, okay? Time dilation is your choice. Economy setting is normal. All right. And then time dilation is your choice. Mods or no mods. Oh, yeah, okay, we covered that. Weeds, all that stuff is all your choice. Plant growth is normal. All right. Can you borrow money? Yes, but loan must be paid by end of challenge. That I believe has been, I'm certain that that's been changed on the Discord to where it only reads yes. Lease or own vehicle, you may lease if you choose. Okay. How much property can you own during the challenge? As much as you want, from 0 to all. Do not exceed 25 gameplay hours. 25 hours and 1 minute will result in disqualification. I'm not sure if, we'll have to go look at the Discord. This is what I have saved on my PC, so I'll copy what's on the Discord and change all this, if need be. So the 25 hours, if you go into your game save, when you first pull up your game save, like you're going into your career, when you choose whichever game save you're going to use, it'll have the time stamped on there. That's what we're going by. Challenge ends on October 30th at 12:01 Eastern. So that's like early in the morning on October 31st, 12:01. The challenge ends on October 30th, 12:01 a.m. So that's supposed to be the 31st. But I'll leave it like it is. It don't matter. That just gives me an extra day to make sure we got our everything together. So at 12 p.m. was when I will choose the Reaper. Everyone who enters has a chance to win because your name will go into a bowl along with your score, which is equal to the money you have in the bank at the end of your gameplay. One name will be drawn and will be called the Reaper, and their name will return to the bot. It's supposed to be pot. Trick or treat time. The trick, if you score more than a Reaper, your name goes in the pot a second time. The treat, again, a name will be drawn from the pot and will be declared the winner, and they will receive a prize. But that's not all. This will actually be done twice, once for console and once for PC. Now, so you could do 24.9 hours. Yeah, you could do 20 hours if you want. Okay? But if you go 1 minute past 25, right, it's cut off. The cutoff is 25 hours. It says, now let me remind you, the only mods you can use is what you posted in your top mods challenge. All other equipment must be base game. So this is where the wording answers what you was asking. Okay. Let me remind you, the only mods That does not say top mods. Okay? The only mods you can use is what you posted in your top mods challenge. Alright? So, bear with me for a minute. Display capture. We're going to hide that. Let me move this over to the other screen. Okay. Pull up Discord. You've been invited to join a server, Monkey Marty. I've already got that. Oh, Farmer Cop. Yeah, I'll have to let him know. I don't want to be in a whole bunch of different servers. Where's the rules? Discord challenges. Alright. So, we're going to go down this list and I'm going to compare it to what I have on my PC. Multiplayer, yes. That's the same. Seasons is the same. Failsbrun. Your choice. Only... So, let's... How do I edit this? There it is. Edit. Alright, so I don't want top mods to be in there. And this is being done on purpose. Economy setting normal. That's the same. Time dilation, your choice. Time, where am I? Mods. Economy setting normal. Time dilation. Weeds. All of these are your choice. Plant growth normal. See, this right here. Delete. I could have swore that was changed. You may lease if you choose. How much property can you own during the challenge? As much as you want, from 0 to all. Do not exceed 25 gameplay hours. 25 hours and 1 minute result in a disqualification. So the government subsidy subsign was added. Cannot be used to add in money. Challenge ends on October 30th to 12. Everyone who enters has a chance to win because your name to the money you have in the bank in your gameplay. Trick or treat. You'll receive a prize. So it must have been the government sign that he asked about. But I could have swore he asked about the loan also, and I specifically told him I wasn't worried about the loan. I know I told somebody that. Enter to save. Enter. Now let's go back and look at it. Because I don't want to be confusing, and I do know that I do not want top mods to be in there. So if anybody comes back and watches it, they're going to know what's going on October 1st. Okay, so now I need to copy, where is it? Please note. Right click, copy. That is after disqualification. Paste. Okay. So everything should be the same now. Alright, there we go. Let me get back out of that. Quit Discord, go back to the game. And crap. There you go. Saved the stress levels from yesterday. So the government sign is out, right? As far as console war PC. I don't want anybody to have something that they can just give themselves $500 million. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna do honorable mentions, because you already know about this, and for anybody else, don't post your video until after October 1st, or wait till after October 1st before you post any results on your stuff, okay? So I don't know if a bunch of people's gonna watch, how many people might watch this video, but the honorable mentions, on October 1st I will make a post in regards to the honorable mentions. Somebody asked me about something, one of the mods, and I went in and watched their video again, because I'd already watched it once, and I was like, wait a minute, he's got it in the video. So I thought about it, and I said, look, as far as I'm concerned, it's in your video, so use it if you want, and if anybody wants to argue it, he clearly said that he uses it, but there was he clearly mentions it. All right, so that's what I'm going by. There was actually 3 mods, but the other 2, I don't think it was anything that would give them an advantage. Yeah. And like I said, I'm not going to nitpick over this. There's a couple rules that I want to stand behind, but some of that stuff, like the honorable mention, or if somebody clearly says, if they're talking about one mod and they's like, oh yeah, to go along with this, right, I also use this, but then they don't ever show the mod like in the mod hub or anything like that, I'm okay with that. You're gonna get bothered by somebody for the multi-silo. Did you do it like a honorable mention? No, it was one of my top mods. So why would you get bothered by someone over a multi-silo? I don't understand. Now the multi-silo, is it a silo for storing stuff, or is it the one that you can buy the fertilizer and stuff? Because there's several, there's like several multi silos. I know there's the one where it's three things, where you buy fertilizer, seed, and lime, right? And I'm gonna show you something in a minute. We will make note. Multi-filling station. Multi-filling station. Oh, that's where you can buy just about anything, right? That's like the ones that are, yeah, the silver, the black, and the gold. Someone else uses that. Is it Jelsa? Jelsa or Driver 53? I think one of them, somebody I watched recently, uses that. Which I've used it, and I'll throw it down if sometimes, like when I do my cows, to get them started right off the bat, I will buy the TMR for them. But I'm not going to cheat. There's no point to just take the fun away. But if you buy your stuff, your crops, okay? So let's look at it this way. I wouldn't buy something because this would be a money cheat, okay? If you bought, all right, I got $75,000. Okay, so we're gonna remember that. So this right here, well, yeah, I want to experiment on one thing real quick. So this is where I would consider it a money cheat. If you use that silo and you took and you bought, let's just say you bought corn out of it for a cheaper price, and then or on this map, oats, right? Let's say you bought oats out of it, and then you turned around and sold the oats for a higher price, right? To me, that would be a money cheat. You know what I'm saying? And there's just no, I just don't think there's a need for that. But what I want to test, and I actually want to test it, see, you got multi-fruit silos. You know, when somebody says multi-silo, that's why I have to ask. Like, you got that. Where's the one? Oh, it's in miscellaneous, I think. So that's what you're talking about, the multi-filling station. So I think it's one of these. There's two sets right here, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 10,000. I can't remember which ones it is, but I edited some to make it even cheaper, right? Is it a cheat? Yes, it is. It absolutely is a cheat. And I did it when I was trying to get 64 animal pens on a very specific map. Where is that solid? There it is. Okay. So I had 75,000. I've got 75,000. So we're just going to take and we're going to put this back here. Okay. Now, 75,000. Where's my tractor? Just do it this way. Unhook from that. Yeah. And I'm not going to say, to me it doesn't take the fun of the game away, right? But it would, the point of the challenge is that then if you do stuff like that, it's not a challenge, right? And there is money involved. It may not be a whole lot, but there is money involved. Come on, come on. Where? Oh, that's from putting that one thing down. All right, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to empty this out. Okay, F11. Bam, empty that out. Now this thing holds 100,000. Is that right? So I'm going to make sure I'm going to put in $1 million. Now I had 75,000. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Enter. I will get rid of that thing and put it back at 75,000. We are just experimenting here. Okay. Start filling. So I want fertilizer. $16,000. This is not the one that I need to be using. Alright, bear with me for a minute. I edited that one too. So, but I won't. That's not going to be used. It may be in my video, but I'm not going to use it. And I can't go buy everything with it, and I don't buy, I don't buy stuff from that and then go sell it. That's just not what I do. Loading, loading, loading. Alright, mods. Search. REP. Install. I only have I have the silos, the multi-fruit silo, and that replenishment container are the only mods that I have messed with as far as price. I don't have any. I'm trying to think. I may have a couple of, like a tractor or something like that, where I may have reduced the price of it, but I can't think of any specific one that would be like that, because I haven't. I redid my mods a while back and took a bunch of that. I took all that stuff out, and I can only think of the replenishment container and the multi-silo that has a cheaper price. We were talking about this with somebody one day about this particular thing, and I've never actually tested it side by side. According to DJ Goham, that container is supposed to be the cheapest as far as buying fertilizer and stuff like that. Now, I'm the type of person that if you want to start a game and give yourself $100 million, as long as you're not involved in a challenge or competing with somebody or something like that, I could care less. I don't think it takes the fun out of the game, right? There are people that have jobs that could care less about the money, right? Whether they get paid a lot or if they get paid very little. There are people that the money just doesn't really matter as long as they can pay their bills. You know, to me, it doesn't take the fun of the game out. Where I get the fun in the game is just playing it. You know, I enjoy doing the harvesting. I enjoy, doing the logging and the mining and running the production, right? Alright, so I enjoy those aspects of it. Alright, there's that one. So would it did it, and there's that one. 3,500. $3,500. So that's one I've already got. So we need to get this one over here. That one's got 0 on it. Alright. So we're gonna turn it We're just going to put it right there. Okay. So now, let me empty this out. Now the other one, I can't remember if it does dry fertilizer or not. Fertilizer. Oh, that's going to be a problem. But it's going to take a minute. So there's one thing I know I edited. The other one fills it up like so quick. This one's going to take a while. So while that is doing that, let's go pallets, because I think I downloaded, let's see here, yeah, these right here. What are we talking about? Solid fertilizer. Okay, 4,200 liters. So if we go to that and we double it, right? Total price $4,100. Okay, 2,100 to 4,100. So that's 120. That's $1 per liter, right? 4,200. Well, right at $1 per liter. Okay. Single bags, $5 per 50. $5 for 50 liters. Wow. These are $1 per liter. Seed bag, sugar cane. So if you wanted to buy the bags, that may be the cheapest way of doing it. Liquid tank packs. Herbicide tank. Man, what's the difference? Case. Cloth. Dutes. I don't know. I don't see anything changing, do you? Huh. Milk. 2,200 liters. Hey, where's the milk? Where's the milk tank? 2,200 liters for $1,000. Wow. So anyway, we'll go by the, man, that's gonna take forever. So $1 per liter. This is going to be a little bit cheaper. I can tell that already. I think this right here is about 75 cents a liter. Now, if you want to do individual bags, I don't know how long that would take, but you could do individual bags and it'd be cheaper. I should have got something smaller. It'll be alright. Will the other one? Will the other one even do? Um, will the other one do dry fertilizer? So you take the multi-filling station a no then in simple forms. No, I'm not gonna say no. If you're gonna use this is what I would frown on. Okay? If you're gonna use it to buy stuff and turn around and sell it, you buy it cheap and then sell it at a higher price, that's what I would say no to. Now, if you want to run cows, we'll just take this as an example. If you want to run cows and instead of farming for the material, right, for your crops to feed your animals, if you want to buy it instead, by all means use it. I don't care. I wouldn't use it as a money cheat, you know? Because if you do that over and over and over and over, you make a ton of money, right? The multi-filling station is expensive. Plus, I will only use fertilizer and seed. All right. Well, this is what I'm trying to show you. All right. So this one right here, this filling station, this container, right? If you're only using it for fertilizer and seed, you might want to think about start using this. The crops I harvest, I will use. Yeah, it. All right, look, I'm not gonna be nitpicky, okay? We'll leave it at that. I said I'm not gonna be nitpicky over it. I just don't want people cheating money in. So, if you think it's like cheating money in, then don't do it. If you're not doing it in a way to cheat money in, then don't worry about it. I do know that. Well, I don't know how to multi-silo. This one over here, that's the 3 tanks that I'm getting ready to use here in a minute, if it'll do dry. We're almost at 100,000. So $16,000, right? For 100,000 liters. Okay. So that's what I paid for that. And that's not the one that I edited. So if you look on here and we go look at fertilizer, I'll have to see, where's it at? Did I pass it? Yeah, I'm totally not doing it for money, only to plant a field. Yeah, then by all means, use it for that, you know. Molasses. Is there not anywhere that buys fertilizer? Okay, so anyway, $16,000. All right. Now, if I hit F11, we're going to empty that back out. Now, let me see. I think I can fill it up with here. Yep. Fertilizer. Oh, that's going to be quicker. This may be cheaper. Plus, what's the point of selling fert if I will need it for a field to make money off of it? That's all there is to it. So the one pallet was what, $1 a liter? So that would have been $100,000. This is oh, that is cheaper. Wow. I don't know, man. I like the container. I'm gonna keep using the container. Alright, so I'm just going to leave that filled up. We're going to go into the garage. Alright, so we got to sell that. And this one is more. So that's got to be the newest one. Okay, I got it right. And then we have to put my money back at 75,000. So let's minus 975,000 and see where that puts me. 975. Enter. 50. So now we're going to add 25. Alright, 75,229. So I'm going to leave it at that. Dang it. Should I test the other stuff? Well, it don't matter. I like the container. The other one is cheaper. But yeah, I used the filling station because there's sometimes, especially like if I'm trying to start getting my cows going, I'll just buy the feed until I can grow the stuff to feed them with. I was doing a map where all I was doing more or less was just trucking. I was trying to do 64 pens that had 200 cows in each pen, or 2,000 cows in each pen, right? And I got up to 21. Where's that pen at? I had 21 of them placed on the map. So see, that holds 2,000 cows. So I was making enough money off of the milk, the slurry, and the manure, where all I was doing was just buying the food, feeding them, and I was just, using it kind of like a truck driving map, hauling the manure and the slurry and milk, and I didn't even haul the milk. And it wasn't about the money for me. I didn't care about the money. It was about trying to max that map out with animal pens. And I actually like the map. So you could take Bex, right? Has these selling points, and she told me that there was one of them that, or her selling points, whatever. When you my wife's gonna call me. Her stuff, hers pays 1.5. I even make it clear in my video as well. I will keep showing the silo at the end of every video for proof I didn't cheat anything in. Hey babe, I'm on my way out. Do you need anything else before I leave? Chips. More sandwich meat. What else was it? Or something else I thought. Chips, more sandwich meat. Frozen turkey meat. Chips, more sandwich meat, frozen turkey meat. And I love you. You know what? Let's send her one of these little emote pictures. She'll like that. I don't do that often. I even make it clear in my video as well. I will keep showing the silo at the end of every video for the proof I didn't cheat anything in. Who am I to worry about what somebody else does in their game? Other, outside of a challenge, I don't think that matters. There's no rules to this game. If you want to, that's just all there is to it. There's no rules to this game. And that is a definite mod, right? It's not like the government subsidy sign or F11. What was I doing? Where's the harvester? Man, I just want to keep riding right through that pond. Just about every time. Yeah, this is just a game to you play how you want when you want, kind of thing. Like it's like they said about FS22. I view this the same way. Play the game how you want. I don't care about other people. I don't get excited over I don't get excited over what do you call it? Like if I played realistic and somebody plays unrealistic, so be it, you know. I got excited one day because somebody mentioned F11 being a cheat, right? Or they say that people cheat in the game. Well, if you're just playing the game, now I don't care if it's a developer tool and it wasn't meant to be that way. It's still a mod that will allow somebody to add money in. Now, if you're just playing your game however you want, and you're using a mod that is in the game, if the game allows it, how is that cheating? There are no rules to this game. It's just a video game. Now, I get excited about people playing realistic and they want to talk down on somebody because they want to plow a field at 100 miles an hour, or they want to harvest a field at 10 miles an hour instead of 6. You know, there's no rules to the game. Now, I guarantee it, there may be just a handful of people that will take the advantage out. I'll be right back. Hello? Hey. No, I don't. If you want to get you something sweet, you can. I think there's plenty of oatmeal pies in there, right? So, yeah. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Okay. All right. No, what you're getting is fine. All right. I love you. Okay, you're cracking up, so I'll talk to you when you get home. All right. Love you. All right. Bye, sweetie. All right. I'm back. So, I got excited one day about somebody saying that this was a cheat or whatever, and we kind of got in an argument, and I'm sorry about the argument, but um, I can't say anything else about it. You know, hopefully it's in the past and whatever. Um, but you're playing a video game that doesn't have any rules, right? Or are you playing it in a manner that they didn't intend? Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure that F11 was not meant to cheat a bunch of money in. But now, the government subsidiary sign, right? How did that get passed? Right? I mean, I made the comment that using F11, I don't see it as a cheat or whatever. And they're like, but that's meant for developers. Okay, so then what's the deal with the Gov sign? You know? That's clearly a mod that they know was going to give somebody a bunch of money. How could I just don't get it. And then the crazy mods, 100-meter header, or a mower that goes 800, that mows 800 meters wide, or I've got a harvester that holds 1,000,000 liters, right? That's just as much of a cheat, if you want to look at it, in that manner. That's just as much a cheat as anything else. I guarantee you that there's 99.5% of the people that play the game have some type of mod that gives them an advantage. Would that not be considered a cheat? I don't care, right? But when I get excited, or I might voice my opinion when somebody else says, "Hey, you're cheating. Why do you got to cheat like that?" And I'll voice my opinion. How's it a cheat when the game allows it? There's no rules. That's all I'm saying. So, with the challenge, there are rules. I'm just not going to nitpick over it. Other than a couple of them. So, if somebody feels like they want to buy something cheap and go sell it at a better price, and that's how they're going to make their money, they've only got 25 hours to do it. And the only way it's going to hurt everyone else is if they become the reaper. So, if somebody makes, in 25 hours, if somebody makes like $5 million more than everybody else, is that going to be worth looking at? If somebody makes $100 million more than everybody else, something's going on. Where would you draw the line, and how would you, how do you put your foot down and be like, oh, I can't accept that. I don't know. That's why I just don't want to nitpick over it. That little tanker that I use, right? That little black one that and I'm using it right now. That thing holds 4 billion liters, right? I could fill it up with free water and go sell it. And I don't know how much I would get out of it, but I could go sell it and make a ton of money. You know what I'm saying? But I've never done that, and I don't intend on doing it that way. I think I'm going to fill this up and I'm going to leave it. I didn't bring the truck down here. Oh no, I got other fields of oats. Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, how do you say anything about that? It's a game with no rules, you know? Oh, before I forget. I got 75,000. Come on. There we go. 75,000. So let's take it to 60. 62. $62. I don't do that stuff as that's unfair. I just want seed and fertilizer. Other crops are useless for me. I like challenges, but I'm not gonna cheat as I'm not that person. Yeah, I mean, if you're doing a challenge, you know, I get it. Don't you know? There's no need to cheat for a challenge, right? But if you're just playing by yourself, just enjoying the game, does it matter? I don't think it does. Well, you know, and see, here's my thing is that this is an issue that I feel like I could be toxic about, and I'm trying not to do that. So let's see. I'm close to having 200 cows, so I think down. Yeah, there we go. I think that once I get my 200 cows, I have to maintain it for 10 days. I honestly feel like it won't be a problem. So I want to get my cows filled up. And I may, once I get the cows filled up, I may bump the time up to 15. Because on this challenge, you can run your time up, but you can't use real time, right? So I think I'm going to bump my time up to 15. Just to kind of help the days go by quicker. And then once I get 200 cows, I'm definitely going to run the time up 24 hours to see how much money I get off of the milk and the slurry. I'm not, as of right now, I can't get the manure out. The tractor I bought. Plus, I just want to make sure to see if it was okay with you, as I don't want you think What on earth are you doing in that way? You know, the bottom line is that there's no rule against that mod, right? If you want to use it, use it. That's all there is to it. The F11, cheap money in with F11, and I know that easy dev tools could be used in other ways than just cheap money in. You know, if somebody flies around the map, or they use it to teleport from one field to another, you know, whatever. So I don't want to just totally dismiss F11 being used. Just don't use it for the money aspect of it. And then the gov sign, you know, is the same way. You're not going to use it for anything other than to give yourself money. So everything else, if there's not a rule on the other mods, I don't have a problem with somebody using that selling station. That just ends up being the bottom line. I don't have a problem with it. So I'm okay with you using it. That's all there is to it. And then not only that, but go watch the videos of other people, right? And see what they use. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you've watched some of them, but there's you're not the only one that uses it, you know. Yeah, you're welcome, man. I said, you know, if anybody has questions with it, feel free to ask. So, and I mean it. Bottom line. Bruce will be live in around about half an hour. But is he going to be live on YouTube? Because this is Saturday. Well, he'll be on Facebook, right? If he's on YouTube, well, I'm probably gonna stop my stream. Let's see, it's 2:30. It's about a half an hour. Which one, YouTube or Face? He'll be on Facebook, right? If he's on YouTube, if I get a notification, I'll end my stream and I'll go watch him. I may just sit in there and just be quiet, but just play my game and listen to him, watch every now and then. But I don't know what I'll do. But I'll probably run this for about 15 more minutes or so. Or I'll do. I think I got this field plus one more. As a matter of fact, let's just do this. Course generation 25. Is that right? Yeah, 25. I think 10 will be enough to cover that field. It won't take that much. It won't take that much. Back. First waypoint, draw the course. $24. Why is that stopping at 14? Oops. There we go. Alt 0 wasn't pressed. Yeah, now if he streams on Facebook, then May PM Bruce to see. Yeah. If he streams on Facebook, I don't mess with Facebook. The people's accounts getting hacked or whatever, and you get a bunch of messages thinking it's somebody, and it's I ran into that problem. I had the problem with constantly getting alerts, people posting this, or you're invited to play this game, or you're, whatever. I kind of got fed up with it, and I went back and made another Facebook account just so that I could join the challenge group, and I haven't done anything with the profile. And the other day I got 2 messages from people I don't even know, and they're probably just bots wanting my credit card number or something. Who knows. That is a real thing on Facebook. Women wanting you to talk, and then you end up getting a link to a 1-900 number or some kind of crap like that. So I just don't care. I don't do Facebook. Now if he gets on YouTube, I'll watch. I thought I heard the door. It'd be my wife coming in. Hey, I'll be right back. You like Facebook for the drama. I hear ya. Some people like drama. Yeah. Wow, it must be hot outside. She's got the door open and I can feel the heat, I think. Hey, babe. I thought I heard the door and then you didn't come in or nothing. And I was like, wait a minute, let me go check. And then I saw where it looked like you went back out. Yeah, you might want to come in and turn the AC on. I've had it off for a little bit. No, I've had it on. It's been off for a little while. Okay. Yeah, tell him I said hey, and that I'm pretty sure he knows I don't like Facebook. So, but just tell him I said hey, and I hope he has a good stream. So, I'll probably end my stream here in about 8 minutes, and then I will take and come on, stop. I'll catch you when you stop on the next one. I'll end my stream, finish up these 2 fields, and take me a little break. I don't know. Yeah. Is there any more hot dogs? One. That's up to you. If you feel like fixing it, if you feel like fixing tacos, that's fine. Or we can have sandwich. You know, we don't have to have, because we had tacos the last 2 nights. I don't mind having them again. I just don't want to. Cool. I just don't want to. Okay, just no, that's fine. Why was that like glitching out like that? We'll go ahead and run this up the street. Hey Blur, hey Blur, how you doing? Oh, I'm good. How are you? Hey, Bruce. Yeah, Aiden was telling me that she was going to be going live shortly, and I was like, well, tell him hey, because he knows I don't like Facebook, so. Oh man, I'm doing good today. I hope you are. I got me a cheese factory put down. I got like 50 more cows and my cow pen will be full, and then all I have to do is get to $1 million. And I may say the heck with it and spend a little bit more money. I don't know. Put another factory down or something. You never know. Yeah, yeah. Hot again. Yeah, it's hot here too, man. my wife came home from work and she opened up the door, brought some groceries in and set it down. And then it was hot enough that I could feel the heat. She left the door open while she went back out to the truck. I could feel the heat coming through. Alright, now look here. Tip side back. Tip side front. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to end it here in just a couple minutes. So, I'll probably still work on it. But 50,000. That'll buy what, about 15, 20 cows? Let's just go this way. Why not? We'll go chase a dump truck. I need a big air horn that I can go up behind that dump truck. Wah, wah. I don't have no waterfall to jump on this one at the end of the stream, man. Oh yeah, I got to kill. Well, I'll be done with it in a couple of days, but whee. Oh, that's fine. Moo. Yeah, man. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and buy them so that they can make more milk while I'm doing stuff. Oh no, this is what I want. Jump over that. So let's go to 40. 40,000, 164. I got 36 more to go. Look, I got me a cheese factory, man. Oink, oink. I ain't got no pigs, man. You have to talk to CBW about that now. Check that out. Big cheese factory. We've already ran the milk through it today. So I can't show you any cheese, but this is my cheese factory. Kraft natural cheese. Trying to decide what to play. FS or ATS. As far as YouTube. Alright, let's talk about this, because if you go to ATS, you know I'm going to... What did Andrew say about... Is that going to be tonight? Now, is Andrew going to host it, or what's that going to... And do we have a time? He said the other day he couldn't today. I thought yesterday he said he could. So I guess it's FS19. Man, I can't wait. I'm ready for Wyoming to come out. Oh, Bruce. Let me look. Base game. Trailers. Trailers. Alright. That's a Grim, Klaus, Wilson, Lode King, Crone, Annenberg. Yeah, I thought in the stream at some point he said something about tonight. So I don't think I commented. I was sleeping yesterday evening, and then I got up. I started the stream, and then my best friend wanted me to play SnowRunner on Xbox, and it was actually his text messages that woke me up. And then man, look at that damn SWAT. It started putting out the SWAT. This game's getting to be crazy. But anyway, I went back and watched it today while I've been playing the game. Before I started streaming, and I could have swore he said something about it. But anyway, yeah, find out, because I swore I thought he said something about tonight. I could be wrong. But hell, I'll get in ATS and run with you if you're gonna run it. Aiden will probably get in there. He might try and wreck us, but we could just have a bump and go stream. Thank you, babe. You gotta watch Aiden, man. He'll get in front of you, swerve back and forth. I'll tell you what, if you find out before you start streaming, I'll keep streaming for just a little bit. Let me get in touch with Andrew. Yeah, find out and let me know. And if not, I'm down to run. I just want a time. That way I could jump in your Discord or something, and we could I could be ready. I got to get rid of this driver. Stop driver. Let's see here. LB&A. Select tool, LB&A. Go back. Drop it like it's hot. Which way do we want to go? We want to go counterclockwise, don't we? We'll put the pipe on the outside. Let's move up a little bit. Alright. Let's see here. Course generation. Be right back. Pit. Yeah, but it's hard. It's hard to pit a 18-wheeler, ain't it? Come on. There we go. 24. We'll make it 11. Generate field course. It's hard to pit a 18-wheeler. Is your PC still on? I see the blue light. Did you hit the button? I know I see the light on your mouse, but I can't tell if the PC is actually on. Oh, hit the space bar. There you go. It was just asleep. That's all. I find a way. I hear you, man. Well, we come up with some kind of version. It would be like, get all this crap off the screen. It would be like, what, ATS meets Wreckfest? This field right here is annoying. If you watch that harvester, how it cuts, it wiggles back and forth because of the way the edge is. You might have to turn that TV volume down, babe. It's me you're on about. Me you're on about. Huh? Yeah. What, you playing with me the other day and you kept swerving in front of me and I don't, yeah. It was fun. It's no longer on sale. So, you really want to get it, don't you? Let's wait till Tuesday and see how much money we have after paying the rent. Okay. If we get it, it'll be on the Xbox. Well, why don't you just play SnowRunner with me and Guzzy?
I can. Who are you talking to now?
Oh, I was streaming. Aiden and Bruce were in here.
Are they still in there?
Bruce said he'd be right back, so. But he's gonna be streaming on Facebook, so. 3:46. Yeah. I'm gonna wait till I hear back from Bruce about. We're gonna run the trucks tonight, so.
Are you gonna run with them?
I can. I mean, doesn't matter to me. I think that's the plan.
So would you rather just eat a sandwich tonight?
That's fine with me.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, really, I don't.
It's
You
too
know.
hot to cook.
Well, we've had tacos the past 2 nights now. I mean, I could eat tacos probably for a month straight, before
Would you rather have that?
I said, okay, I don't want tacos anymore. But,
I'll have to lay the meat out if you want that.
yeah, no, sandwiches are fine.
I'm making you some tea.
That's fine.
Just remind me. I don't know if I've got a stomach virus or it's my nerves, but I have had to eat all day.
You might want to watch your mouth because I'm streaming. Well, but that's still personal, It's not like. Okay, well, I know where sometimes that conversation goes. So, that's what I'm saying.
I just thought I'd let you know.
Yeah.
My stomach's hurting all day.
I mean, it's one thing if you have to take a crap or whatever,
I said poop. I didn't say
but we just don't need to go there. Right?
Fido's feeling frisky today.
I'll be through streaming. You can tell me all about it. Fido is feeling frisky.
He was running around.
Oh, yeah? My wife loves the little dog on the game.
His cousin.
Yeah, see, I took and I even re-downloaded the game on the PC.
I've got to quit mowing.
Back ATS convoy in 12 minutes. All right. So I will I will unload this harvester and I will just end my stream and quit the game and jump to ATS. We're gonna jump in your Discord, or what are we gonna do? You and Ado are welcome. Okay. All right, let's hit the start button. I gotta stop him. Man, he's so close to being done. I'll just go 2.5 minutes. Yeah, your Discord. Okay. This thing's only got 2.5 minutes left, so I'm gonna go ahead and let it finish. I'm not gonna unload it. I'll just let it get to a stopping point, and then I'll shut everything down and jump to ATS, and I'll be in there in a minute. Hey, check this out, Bruce. I got me 2 buttons programmed today or yesterday. Are you ready? La 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 la. Look at there. I got me a mute and unmute button for the OBS. Now, if I could get, if I'm telling you, man, if I could get the record to work like that. Or, get it to where it would just pause. Yeah. I guess to try and figure that one out. If I can get that figured out. Yeah. Cause see, before, you guys wouldn't really see it. I'd have to say, hey, I'll be right back or whatever. And then I'd have to alt tab out of the game, go to OBS, mute my mic, which really it's not that bad. But now I just have to hit a button and go mute and unmute. What'd you do? Hit your blazer?
Yes, dang it.
Hey, well, no, that's not a mod. You're not using a modded fence. If you had your steering wheel hooked up, I'd tell you to come run a truck with us. There is a fence somebody has. If you change the paint to old paint job, like old paint, it cuts the price in half.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh. Really?
Yeah.
Well, I should get a good deal on my flour when
But it's a certain mod that you have to get that does that. All right. Let's delete stop driver.